Hello everybody and welcome back to Craft the World. I'm very excited. I got a few things figured out. I played a little bit off camera. Actually, let's go ahead and turn down that music just ever so slightly. It's very loud on my end. I feel like I'm screaming over it, or at least trying to. One thing I figured out is we can't portal over to the pyramid, so I'm very much going to try to perhaps line up this right here, maybe somehow, some way, and build a yeah, railroad system. Number two, we just finished I finished off camera the siege wave. Absolutely positively nothing happened other than I spent, I think, 3 fireballs to shoot the skeletons, and they just basically sat there again because they couldn't use the skeletons to get up. And then we were able to allow the sun to come out. It cleared them out, and it was pretty much just, quiet. So went ahead and took care of that siege off camera, and now we're going to go ahead and I'm going to gather. Oh, nope, it's gone. Go ahead and clean this stuff up here real quick. We'll perhaps grab that stuff as well. Gather the water, yes. So yeah, I figured out, number one, to build a railroad system, and we'll begin to work on that very soon. Oh, no, go home, run home. Oh, you're gonna get carried away. Oh, it's bad. No, what are you? Don't take. There we go. Number two, I kind of came to the realization that we can use these little flying imps to gather stuff, and as long as they were able to, we would have the hurricane go, and you can kind of very briefly see stuff floating and just kind of like randomly lands everywhere. Well, the imps, they can fly out and they can get stuff anywhere and bring it back to us. In addition to, it would also finish leveling this out. Now, I went ahead and queued up some mana elixirs and some health elixirs, but we'll let them finish that out, and I need to go ahead and plant that. Well, I want to go ahead and plant that stuff there. Alright, and I think he's messed up because I forbid him to leave, but they didn't really know how to get home, so yeah. But we'll finish chopping up this wood. Crafting wise, I think I finished 1 or 2. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm doing pretty good, other than the fact that we need to get these still plates, and we are actually a little bit short on the iron ore to continuously make the stuff. I mean, that's good, but iron ore, I went and I mined as much as I could find at the time. Not nearly enough. So ideally we could create something else, but I mean, even still, this is going to be a lot, and I think the cheapest thing I figured out was, well, I can make some shoes, and I definitely will do that, but everybody walking around in really nice shoes isn't going to be as helpful as if I'm able to get really good armor. So that will finish out that tech tree whenever it's done, which should give us silver, and it would be nice to get away from the iron to make the steel plates. The summoning imps should take care of this, and then we'll be able to move on to that. This is a little interesting as well, as because a luxury bed would be nice to make, but it requires those steel plates that we're having trouble with at the moment. The last note was we'll work on constructing the railroad, but the carts, those require planks, but the track, if I remember, requires iron, and again, we need those to make steel plates. So we're at a little bit of a impasse where we need iron, and I went down pretty darn deep last time. This is about where I ended up, and I found all that mithril, and I was like, yay, mithril! Mithril's pretty good, and a siege worm attack, so I sent everybody back up here, and it took me a little break, and now we're back recording. So things are going well, and we're having the little impies bring home goodies where they can. We've made a few of the mana, so I think things are going very well. It may be a little slow. We would ideally like to be able to attack some portal guardians, but we only know where the 2 are that are in the pyramid, and we can't portal over there, and it's hard to help them out because we can't use spells. So we're trying to hold off on the pyramids until we can get into a situation where we have some decent gear. But for now, we are proceeding forward. We've been shaving the llamas and killing chickens, which I killed the third one a long time ago. I would have thought it would have regenerated by now, but apparently not so much. Okay. Magic Gather would actually be better. Oh, they're working inside too. I love the little dearies. They're so cool. Alrighty. We have you making still bars. It's great. Nobody's making any food. We definitely need to get the food situation figured out because I was able to make some flour, but flour takes grain. Grain comes from wheat. Wheat we are growing, and that's pretty darn beautiful. So we can go and we can make flour, but we don't have apples, but I'm going to make the flour anyways. Queue up about 4. That was probably pretty expensive. We'll have to see what we can do with that here in a little while. Finish picking up all this stuff. What are we going to need soon? Well, we still kind of need iron, and we still need to make progress. We're still very much exploring because, I mean, this is just all stuff I don't know anything about. That's just terrible. So how about we make a portal here. We'll go ahead and gather that, and we'll draw just a line on over there. We probably want to get access to this, so let's do that. And is that coal? That is. Let's go ahead and get that coal. Let's get that. Let's get that. That, and then go ahead and grab that, and then we'll have to do something so we can get that little bit of iron. I don't want to mess with the landscape too much because we'll have a lot of work to do and exploring to do, but we'll get done what we can get done. So whew, feeling good. I'm feeling good. Good things are coming. If you all don't know, I do not have a Apple device, but apparently they released a version of this for the iOS, so if you are interested in a tablet version of this, you can get that. Woohoo! Beautiful, beautiful. If you go on Steam and look on their store page, they talk about it. I don't know all of the details because, like I said, I don't have an Apple device, but they are mentioning it, so... not that I can really afford to do more than one. One of my... there we go. Alright, and wool. One we makes. And really would love to finish this up. This does not use... There we go. There we go. Glass. Beautiful, beautiful. There we go. And there we go. No, need more planks. Planks we can make. Let's go ahead and queue up 10. Get that rolling. And go ahead and replace that coal. What do we want to do here? Probably best if we do this. And just go like that. And we'll save that. Grab that. Would be nice to have a torch here. What more do we want? Let's go ahead and plot. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Torch, and looks kind of like our flooring's gonna run out, but one more portal should do it. Then after that portal's done, we are done for a little bit because we're gonna have to save mana. Looks. Oh no. I don't remember if the sand falls, if it kills them or not. Replace sand. Hopefully it doesn't. It's just the one. Whew. Okay. Actually I'm not too worried about that. That's fine. Alright, we'll grab that, and let's see here. I don't think we need coal, but we might as well grab it since we're here. Yeah, there we go. And hopefully we'll have enough time to do this without having to open another portal. I really don't want to. I want to be a cheapskate and save on those. Strategy-wise, if you're wondering, Swifty, what is your idea for strategy here? Well, basically, we essentially need to defeat the Portal Guardians so we can get the portal, and then we can move on to, well, if we were playing in a campaign mode, that's how you'd move on to the next level and declare victory and so on and so forth. So I'm playing under the premise that you have to still meet those obligations, even though we don't. But we are operating under that premise, so we are trying to get technology boosted up. That way we can go attack those Portal Guardians that are in the pyramid, since I cannot use any spells to help. Whenever we go in to fight, we are pretty much on our own. Alright. We are running low on time. 40 seconds left. Are you gonna make it? There we go. We didn't even, well, nope. Have to spend for another portal. Alrighty. Well, go ahead and get on over here. We're going to have to use up the mana anyways, so we might as well go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and grab that. They're going to go down and pick that up. That's fine with me. We're just going to ignore this stuff down here for right now. What's that? Oh, little crystal. May I ask what you are doing, sir? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, that stuff over there. Alright. It's not... I think we'll be okay. If we just let him pick up whatever he can, go back home, forbid everybody from leaving, that should about finish the portal perfectly to where I don't have to pay for another one. Maybe we can even get one more thing done. Now I'm probably being a little too greedy. Okay, so let's see whatever else we can get done. More luxury beds would be beautiful. Go ahead and fill that out. Fabric. And I just remembered I just had to push the button. Silly me. Okay, well, that's, that's done. That's okay. We can proceed forward. Yeah, we should have plenty of time. Go ahead and pick that stuff up. Everybody run on home. Oh, get the gold coin. Get the gold coin. Get the gold coin. Please. Pretty please. Pretty please. There we go. Alright. So, there's a few more things we could do, but the torches will kind of reserve our spot. And there's a iron patch here. There's a secret room here that we can kill out those bosses and get. But ideally, right now, we want to focus first and foremost on equipment, because that will help us prepare and deal with sieges. Not that they've been very scary recently, but sieges and bosses and ultimately those Portal Guardians. Ooh, close that door. Okay. I probably do not have any more imps, I would imagine, and I'm not really seeing a lot of stuff to pick up. Hooray! Okay, what did that open up for me? Silver working and master decorating. Let's start on the silver first and foremost. We have 30 pieces, so we can make about 15 tablets, but let's make 10. There we go. Boop. Okay, while we wait on that, let's look at the master decorating as well. We possibly should do this, and that looks like it just about finishes it up. We could also work on the master decorating. The pendulum clock would be cool. What about the landscape painting? We need paper. Paper requires coal, wood, and water. Let's make 12 pieces of paper. The portal's closed, so we can let these guys out. Let's go ahead and gather that water, and there's a little bit of stuff some imps could be doing. It is a little bit of a waste to use imps here, but I think we're going to use it just for number one, convenience, and number two, to get that leveling done. Alright, so they should kind of disperse. Let's go ahead and plop down that there. Let's look into food. We don't need food for our tech tree that I know of. We'll have to make some stew after we complete this. We maybe could set out some coconuts until then. I think if I remember correctly, the dwarfies pretty much were persistent that they were not going to eat any more coconuts. We'll see. We shall see. Alright, the little impies are going to keep on collecting. And we are very, 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 very close. That would definitely finish it up. We got some water there. Maybe we could... Alright. Gather that water, and potentially speaking, I think they should be able to jump that, and we can gather that water. Oh, look at the little impies, they look so cute. Alrighty. Let's see. Grab some leaves, some wood. You can get all of that water for me, that'd be great. Okay, well everybody, we're probably going to play about 3 more minutes or so. What do we want to get done in that point in time? I probably won't have enough bars to make any silver. I haven't equipped anybody with the steel armor that I've made yet either. It's just kind of sitting there in the inventory. Really hope that this gets done. That would be a nice finish. And let's go ahead and make what? We can do 4 landscape paintings. Yeah, let's do those 4. They are an instant done, and we can probably make 10 of those, so we may actually be able to put a dent into these paintings. I don't just want to spam them for no reason. They are similar, and for decorating purposes it would be nice to have some different stuff. So let's do 3, and let's see here. We would do the portrait. We have not done one yet, so let's do a plank, a nail, some paper, and a paint. Alright, so the next video probably, I'm going to take a break here in a minute. Then the next video we may do a little decorating at the end of it. We probably need to go through and deal with some equipment stuff as well, so there will be a few things that we can do for decorating and for fun, but ultimately we need to proceed with crafting and getting our technology level up so we can go attack those portal guardians. Alright, and alright, there's a pot. Let's go ahead and large oven, brick, wall, coal, and stone. Alright, I'm going to throw you down here, and we need to make a space for that. I got this totem so we can be counted over here as well. Go ahead and build that, and maybe we'll make a down and then kind of include some of the stuff over here, kind of like what we did with this section. Maybe put in a totem over here as well. Not 100% sure just yet how we're going to deal with that, but we'll look into that. But for now, we're going to end the video. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next video. Have an amazing day.